no time left.
Riders. You know, because, I mean...
I
like how Brainiac is using two of the only humans in the game.
To fight the gods, I know.
Yeah, pretty much.
Again, just proved that this game does not understand how it works. Look, he stabs her! Oh, no, he was about to stab her. And, but she'll be just fine. It's okay. The happy pill keeps her alive, somehow. You know, I'm pretty sure no matter how awesome your happy pill is, if you get organs taken out of your body, you will die.
Yeah, maybe. You never know.
I mean, just look at this. Like, this move of hers.
Stand forward beat, stand forward beat. That's all I have to do with talking to them.
Yeah, like, can you imagine these kind of things for Marvel characters? I mean, Gamora, Groot, and Rocket. Like, I'd love to have a game like that.
Rocket would probably be the same character.
Well, they kind of. I mean, I think like for maybe like where if like Groot was like his own the big Groot, his own character. Yeah. Then like say for Rocket, like you have like a baby Groot Rocket kind of.
But I think they would kind of be those GK Oakleys and MK.
Well, because Groot and Rocket are teamed up together in Infinite. Yeah, I think so.
Because Rocket was his own MDC.
Which I liked. I don't. Yeah. I mean, I know they're like best friends or whatever, but it's nice to get like if I just want to play as Rocket, I just want to play as Rocket.
Yeah, the only thing is if NetherRealm will get a Marvel game, is half the characters would have similar movesets.
Well, that's good to talk about because like say like they did, I don't know, like in a year or so do that kind of thing, and like they would have to like really choose some of the best characters that like aren't, because there are a lot of like Marvel characters that are really like way too similar. Yeah. But like, yeah, but I think like in terms of like every Guardians of the Galaxy are all different. Every Avenger is different. Besides like War Machine.
War Machine would just be a comedic.
Yeah, and literally just like War Machine and maybe Falcon. It would really just be like another Captain America, maybe with wings. Everybody in the Avengers is different. Like Thor would be completely different. Hulk is obviously different. Captain America.
But yeah, I think that'd be good. But I think a different company.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying in terms of like, because how amazing this game looks, graphic-wise. And how amazing it plays. Like just the finishers alone are worth the price of admission. Yeah, they're just like worth the price of admission. Like this is just it's so much detail that I think like this company could do, and it's 2D fighter, which is obviously what you kind of want the game to be. So that's what they excel in. I mean, we already had enough. Marvel vs. Capcom is good, but I want to like kind of put the more in-depth fighter for Marvel. Yeah, with just Marvel characters. I think NetherRealm is the best studio today who could do that.
I've had my
obviously, they would have to have an interesting story. It's a Marvel game. You kind of have to have at least something like, which would be just. I mean, for a fighting game at that kind of caliber, it'd have to be like an Infinity War plot.
Most likely, but they have to also the X-Men. Would they have the X-Men?
They would if they ever if they got the license for them back.
But would they even have like the X-Soul? Because I mean, Marvel Comics technically owns them.
That's
still,
very true.
They don't know about the video games because MVC3.
Well, here's the thing. Maybe because I think it'd be easier for them to get the license for that than like say Capcom, because Capcom like lost the license for their like Marvel vs. Capcom games, but no one said anything about NetherRealm losing a license. They could easily get one and do it. I think comic book companies would like it, like would be just fine with it, considering how well these games are received. They're like, yeah, we'll enjoy our character. Here you go. Here's Eagle the Living Planet. Here's Galactus. Like they should be. I think they'd be just fine having like Wolverine and all that in the game, like because I mean, as as particular as people are about these games they are received well.
Yeah, and to me, Injustice is one of the most fun esports fighting games.
Yeah, especially like to watch. I mean, it depends on like whether you're like good enough to play it, but that's why they give it. That's why they give it a story mode.
Tekken is so boring to watch, and then this game is so fun, and then MVC3 is so hard to watch. There's so much to go.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like which is why if you're not really that in depth with these kind of games, they just give it a story mode, so you can get like get your money's worth out of it. Just fight by yourself that way, because every fighting game, I think every fighting game should have a story mode, no matter what.
Yeah.
It needs something. Everything needs a one-player mode.
Yeah, Street Fighter 5 still going.
And that's why. That's also one of the factors of why the game's kind of failed. So.
Yeah, I bought that game for like $20 the other day because I had a GameStop gift code.
The Scarab's hard to kill.
I played it
Batman
all
told me
day.
you guys
I
needed a
completed
hand.
every single story mode that they had, which was like 2
It's literally, dude. It's short.
And it was.
I played
so
it.
bad.
It was short.
I wanted to just buy.
I had a demo of it for a while. Then I was kind of planning on buying it, but then my friend let me borrow it for like a weekend, and I dropped it pretty quickly when the game came out.
And all the characters were so cleavagey.
Well, that's not the problem, because like at the Mortal Kombat, come on. It's just that the characters are they're just reused. Like there's no creativity in the game.
How does this work exactly?
It's just giving you the same thing you had in 4 and stuff again, except way slower.
When its full bite is released, it will seek out your
And then there's Ken, and there's Kuma.
Again, yeah. Look, there's a Kuma. Oh, look,
I am ready.
look, guys, it's crossover. Because
Kuma's in Tekken now.
yeah, I know. And Tekken story mode sucked.
What are you doing?
I don't even care about Tekken. I don't like.
Yeah, you don't need to anyway. The game is not that good. 7 is not that good.
The Japanese like anime fighting games, those were good in 3D, but not Tekken. You can't even.
Well, that's why I'm glad for Dragon Ball here, whatever it is, Fighter Z. It's being made by the Guilty Gear guys.
Oh yeah,
which are really good at that kind of thing, and especially
that game, Guilty Gear has some of the most unique characters and all.
Yeah, and not to mention, these guys are really trustable. They said that they want to at least have like almost nearly 100 fighters in the game.
100
in a Dragon Ball game.
How? I can't even think of maybe 20.
I mean, there are that many characters, but it's just like. Dude, it makes sense because there's like for the 4-on-4 battle kind of thing in the game. So you wouldn't have as many characters as you can for that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean Naruto Unlimited, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm had like 120, not even counting.
Yeah, more than enough characters to use. I mean, you got GT, you got Super, which they already use. Super.
And that, even in the Naruto games, they even had one character that had 5 different special moves, and the special moves are the main attack, so that's pretty much 5 characters.
Yeah, and again, like they can pull from any series, like every Dragon Ball game is done. You can have like GT, young Goku, young Krillin.
Dude, I want to see future Gohan with one.
Morbid. Okay, fine, but just know you're a very handicapped fighter, so you have to have some buffers on him.
How the heck does Gorilla Grodd counteract?
Because telekinesis is his power.
Telekinesis.
He's the king of the apes.
But if they had all the Dragon Ball characters, who would be your
most likely like Trump.
Well, who'd be your big four?
My big four would probably be Future Trunks, because I mean,
so
he's just awesome. It would probably be like, say, like if they had like GT in there, like Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
A King Grodd? You're a brute.
A true leader.
Let's see who else. Hit from Dragon Ball Super. You don't know?
I haven't
Yeah, you don't know who he is, but he's really cool.
I watched like the first 20 episodes of Super.
Hey, well, the show's still going.
I was paying attention to when the tournament started, but I stopped because there was so much filler.
Yeah, and who else? Probably Gohan, Super Saiyan 2, like the little kid Gohan, because he's already in the game. He's already been shown off.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, like maybe a fusion character. Like my Dragon Ball characters I like the most are it's not that big of a list. Because, like, I don't know. My favorite character has always been Future Trunks.
I think if I had to choose any Dragon Ball character I could name, whether or not they're in the game or not, I would say Master Roshi. He is pretty strong. So
yeah, but you'd lose if you fight against any woman.
But it's Dragon Ball Z. Who are they gonna put in the game? Broccoli? Cauliflower? That's it. I don't even think Bulma could be in it.
I mean, she could. You just gotta give her like a jetpack or something and a bunch of guys. I mean, hey, she's like the smartest person in the Dragon Ball universe.
And 18. There's also
18 can kick butt no matter what, and obviously she's a playable character in like every game. So. Oh yeah. I'd also have 17 on my list.
Well, yeah, but he's gonna be playable at 18.
Oh, is he? Did they say that in the game?
Yeah, they announced, they had a video I saw, 18 is their 17, and then 16's on his own.
Well, either way, I'm at least glad that 16, I never cared about 16, I don't care about him.
I would have Roshi, Quillen, which, thank goodness is in the game, I'd totally beat Quillen.
Oh no, Grodd is dead! Anyway, back to our conversation.
Oh, animal abuse.
Yeah, he deserves it, nobody likes him in Flash anyway, he looked terrible.
Who else is even in Dragon Ball? Oh, Majin Buu. You gotta have the.
Oh yeah, what about Super Buu? I have Super Buu.
And then evil Bulma or Mr. Satan.
Mr. Satan, the weakest man in existence. Oh yeah, you have Cell.
He's gonna be in the game. I'm sure he's.
I know he will be. Every fighting game's gotta have a joke character.
Yeah, like the Joker. Actually, that's Swamp Thing.
Yeah, Swamp Thing is the joke character in this game. Why is he even here? Even our Lord and Savior, Dr. Fate, has more purpose than him.
Yeah, even Dr. Fate is better. I mean, Dr. Fate, I've at least seen in Pro League. Swamp Thing. I've at least heard of him in a comic before. I never read it, but I heard of him. And I never heard of Swamp Thing until this game. Yeah, I was actually real excited to see Swamp Thing in the game. And I thought he was going to be really good.
Dude, he sucks. Like, bad. No, like, his
his only good move is like down swing.
Dude, my friend's like, he has great combo game. I'm like, were you playing him long enough? What combo game? He's sluggish as crap. Yeah, he's sluggish, and his gimmick is he's Swamp Thing, so he can go on the ground and he can dodge. Okay, it's just a different animation for dodging. Like what?
He has no whip move at all.
And his finisher sucks. It's short. It's lame. For all the characters they go all out on, why not give the characters we don't know some of the best finishers?
They should just put Beast Boy in the game.
They really should have.
I know they're not.
But their reasoning for him not being in the game story mode though is because he's typically dead in this universe. But you put Starfire exactly, but they put Starfire in the game. No, because Starfire's story in this game explains that she escaped.
Signal disruptor.
Her solo story explains like that all the other Titans were dead, and she happened to be like gone when that happened. And she came back to the planet, and they were all gone and dead.
You need to get within arm's reach of Brainiac.
Well, so that's their excuse for bringing her back. I like it, but that's her excuse.
Tail Strong Raven should be in the game. She wasn't in the first one.
Yeah.
So. At least not the Tail Strong version.
Sadly, we get the lame character design. Every design in the first game sucked. It looked like Zack Snyder was on crack, and he's like, "I'm gonna make everything really armored."
Actually, Shazam looked pretty.
Yeah, Shazam looked fine because I liked his hoodie and everything in the game. Yeah, but you see, one of the best looking characters in the game gets killed off, so he can never come back. What? And he's also one of the best characters in the game.
Supergirl,
Play-wise.
on me. Victor, help the others fight those betas.
I mean, Aquaman looks hard too.
But he's Aquaman.
He's Aquaman. You can't do Aquaman wrong unless you want to.
Or you make him look like from Game of Thrones. But to get back to the plot, yeah, we have Superman whacked his shield enough to distract Brainiac so that Batman can sneak inside his ship. which looks like the inside of somebody's butt. And now they're going to raid
the bacteria. Now the bacteria.
Yes, and now Superman is going to raid his panties. What does Superman? What does Batman have in his hand? And did he just put it in his butt?
Oh no, he has some weird scannel thing.
I better make sure everything here is priced correctly, otherwise the place may prematurely explode. Look at all those whales.
Looks like Brussels sprouts.
Me being the idiot, I would just start shooting at him. 50 points.
The signal gets.
Sure, this is Jerusalem. 60 points.
Voices. Millions
Remember,
of them.
North Russia.
100 points. Mother Russia. We have to help them.
In North Russia, the Pokemon hunt.
Oh no, the hentai tentacles. Gosh darn, it's too early in the morning for this.
Too early in the morning, we're recording.
I'm talking for them. For us, we've gone through crap just to get this out. I did not want this to be so hard. I just wanted to record it with you and be done. So we're done with this Let's Play forever. The next Let's Play we're gonna do is hopefully the Battle Z or Marvel vs. Capcom story. Do you plan on getting that game? Like, do you plan on getting it?
No, I don't plan on getting Infinite. I might get Final Z, but I'm not sure.
You should at least get Z. Come on.
Home.
Yeah, I'll probably get Z because then I can. Maybe my brother.
I will do it. No, dude, I will play with you. Remember, I got PS4.
Yeah.
I got PS4. I'll play with you, dude.
You got a PS4 in Injustice?
Not Injustice, but I got my PSN stuff set up. Dude, yeah, I will play with you with that game like for months.
Yeah, just get really good and
we will get super good, and then we'll be able to go to expos. He lied.
Until recently,
Look at that slow-mo Superman.
collection of Krypton to be complete. Your capture.
I like how Brainiac actually talks to me, even though he's just a human. Yeah, no gimmick.
Brainiac or Batman? Yeah, Batman is.
You have failed in.
Why does he not like? I don't understand why it's so hard for everybody to kill Batman. He's just a human.
Merely
Just squash him.
specimen of a primitive.
Snap his neck. That's all you gotta do. He's.
Dispose of him.
It looks so bad.
He might be the world's greatest detective, but he's still a human.
I say Sherlock Holmes is.
Gosh darn it! Screw you, Cumberbatch. Take.
No, not Cumberbatch. I'm a bitch. No.
Screw you, Junior. You and your movie adaptation. Screw both of you for the MCU. You both never leave. And now we got Playboy philanthropist Robert Downey Jr. and we got Doctor Strange, Cumberbatch. Both of the greatest detectives fighting together in Infinity War. What does the world come to? Oh, dude, that's gonna be amazing when it comes out. Especially now that we've both seen Guardians of the Galaxy 2. We know that it's gonna get hyped.
Captured somewhere on the
So if you had to have one Marvel character as a guest character for Injustice 2, who would it be?
If I was gonna choose one Marvel character,
They're attacking the betas.
it would probably either have to be
We will.
Spider-Man or Iron Man.
When I first heard the rumors that they might do that, I thought Ghost Rider. That's the
Well, yeah. In terms of like the scary, like kind of character, like,
I mean, Ghost Rider just fits in Injustice.
yeah, then Ghost Rider. But you know, Ghost Rider is not nearly as known as everybody else. Still, he's not even like really that
He's your walking bomb.
big in the MCU at all. Like, people like to count the Netflix stuff as MCU stuff. Personally, I don't. But like,
I think the Netflix is more MCU than
well, because the thing is, like, people like to count both of them. Like, they like to count Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I can understand because they have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. actually makes references to like Winter Soldier and stuff like that.
Yeah, and they do have.
Yeah, and they have the actual actors from the movies in there.
But they have a lot of Easter eggs too
about Brainiac and his
MCU
Yeah,
and
well,
Defenders.
And yeah, they also have, they have like, they talk about Winter Soldier a lot when the show was first starting. Like stuff like how like all the like the Nazis took over and all that, whatever. And so I can understand that, and obviously Coulson was, I think, the easiest parallel to the MCU, but
Tahiti, the magical place.
yeah, but then they're like, all the Netflix stuff is canon too. I'm like, why? Like, why does it have to be? Why can't it be like DC, where the Flash show is nowhere near canon to the Justice League movie? Because that wouldn't make any sense, since Flash is completely different in that. But okay, like, I don't know. I don't like that, how the TV stuff is supposedly canon to the movies. I don't like that at all.
Nothing more than a nuisance.
If that's the case, then why don't we get a Spider-Man show on Netflix?
Because that costs too much money.
Come on, everybody wants an Amazing Spider-Man live-action show on Netflix. Everybody's been wanting that. I mean, not because. Have you even seen Homecoming yet? Yeah, it's an okay movie. I don't think it's. I think Guardians 2 is way better than that, but.
I don't know. Spider-Man's
well, he is, but I've seen better Spider-Man stories.
I'm not sure how I felt about the movie.
I can say that in general, I think Guardians of the Galaxy 2 was a great movie. I can say for that one it was okay, but I don't like. I wouldn't buy it, probably.
That's something.
Oh yeah, he's here. Because I just bought Guardians of the Galaxy 2 like on Blu-ray 2 days ago. I was like, I have to have that movie. It just hit me all the right places. So why not, like, especially this Spider-Man in this universe has like no backstory whatsoever, which is sad.
I mean, they do mention.
All they mention is that he got his powers like 6 months ago, and I guess Uncle Ben died. That's it. They don't mention, but here's the thing: the MCU is so radically different than any other comic book thing that, for all we know, Uncle Ben could have died in the Chitauri attack from the Avengers. It's never ever said that he got killed by a guy and it's Spider-Man's fault. Like he got killed by the guy.
He never got killed.
Yeah, or that. It's never been said anything that. With great power comes great responsibility. That's never been said to the Spider-Man yet. The only line you get is a retarded different if you're nothing left to seek, you can't have it. Okay, well, I get what they're trying to say there, but why can't you just say with great power is not great responsibility? What? I know they're trying to be as different as they can from all the other movies, because you don't want to call this Amazing Spider-Man again, But come on, there's certain things you just don't change. Period. Like how Aunt May is 26 years old. Okay. Or how MJ is black. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, but first off, it's not MJ. Secondly, they're just calling her MJ. If you're not even gonna make the character, then why is she there? I mean, what was wrong with just having her be Black Mary Jane Watson?
Does this not have it
They're just bad directors. Sorry, bad. Near the end of Homecoming is where I just kind of lost it. I'm like, okay, guys, all right, I get it. You guys want to be as different as you can, but that's reaching.
That guy's hair is just still on.
I'd love him to go lay on his bed.
Now let's get you free.
To be fair, I am 2 men. You know something? Firestorm is a man with another man inside of him, and then they had Brainiac inside of him, controlling them to fight. So it was.
That sounded way dirtier than it was meant to be.
Oh yeah, baby.
It should disrupt their link with Brainiac.
Draw your own parallels.
Firestorm's brain patterns are changing.
What is Superman using? He's got flashlight eyes.
X-ray vision.
Isn't X-ray vision usually red?
Everyone forgets that.
It's our Lord and Savior!
Yeah.
Dr. Fate!
What happened?
Brainiac added a third mind to your head.
The doctor is in.
What is this place?
Brainiac's ship. Firestorm will get you back on terra firma. Report to Hal. He'll need help fighting Brainiac's suicide.
Oh no, Dr. Fate's being controlled by the demons.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Don't let him. Don't get tempted.
But Dr. Fate is Lord and Savior here of the DC universe.
No Brainiac.
How can he be controlled by demons? Oh no, it's Insidious. It's that one Green Lantern bad guy that's in this game who threw up all over Green Lantern for some reason.
The ship's walls are
Yeah, who stupid flying cat.
No one knows. I don't even know if I knew him.
This game? I didn't even know who he was before this game. Because I know he's a newer villain.
Kal-El of Krypton.
Yeah, he only came out like 2008.
That's still technically newer though.
Universe, your war has had
Yeah,
Like, you know.
I'm glad they didn't do Sinestro, but I kind of.
Well, I mean, they did Sinestro last game, so they're like, let's switch it up because Sinestro's still alive in this universe. Now he's dead. He went to like jail, I think.
Yeah, I mean, they don't even have an Aquaman villain
I'll
yet,
deal with
and Black Manta
You hate
hardly
magic.
counts.
I'll manage. And I'll hunt down Brainiac.
Green Lantern doesn't even need a villain in this game.
I've always
I
respected
mean, as much
Fate.
as Green Lantern's
But
my favorite
Brainiac
hero,
can't
he does
destroy my
not need a villain
home. Not
He
again.
in this
didn't.
game
He
at
really
all.
didn't.
Your misdeeds
If Black
precipitated his
Manta
arrival on this
should have been
planet.
in the main roster, not
Brainiac's curiosity was
DLC like
piqued
full.
by your decimation.
I think the part did the part end for you?
Now he comes to spare
Yeah,
humanity
Okay.
from the
Do you want to go on to the last part? Like it's all the.
Not really. I have a really big.
Okay, let me see if before we end this, let me make sure it's saved. Stuff.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Yeah, let me end the call and call you right back just to see if you saved it.